Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever applies to you. Welcome back. My name is Julia. I'm a contemporary singing specialist based in Australia. And today I'm going to be reacting to Dimash singing Love is Like a Dream. This was the other one that was suggested for a stripped back emotional performance from Dimash. So let's dive right in.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь. Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз. Словно солнце в мире не было до нас. От забот и мелких ссор я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю я тихим эхом повторю. Любовь, похожая на сон, счастливым сделала мой дом. Но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится она.
He has absolute mastery over what he is doing. Oh my lord. Okay, so the pulse thing that he's doing at the beginning where he's like speaking on his vocal fry and then moves from vocal fry into like a singing tone, that is actually something that they do in vocal rehabilitation. Anyway, we're going to keep going because this is just stunning. Again, his dynamic control is incredible. To go up higher into your range and just maintain the dynamics, he is exceedingly well trained, but not just well trained, someone who has really, really taken to that training. Duck to water. Oh my God.
Я прощаю одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них, я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне, но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам любовь не разменять. И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой. Быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон.
Okay, so hear how he used two vibrato techniques then. He had one sound which was straight into vibrato and then another sound which was straight tone into vibrato. Let's hear that again.
Быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон,
Vibrato.
сердце сердец хрустальных перезвон.
Straight to vibrato.
Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна пускай мир кончится.
Excuse me, sir, did you just not breathe?
Пускай мир кончится.
Oh no, he did. He did the little breath. It was just perfectly silent. A perfectly silent breath. I quite like silent breathing. Because you hear a lot of gasping like a fish breathing in a lot of contemporary music. I do it as well, but if you can breathe without the noise, generally there's going to be a little less tension on the in-breath. So I feel, in my humble opinion, that if you can get a noiseless breath, that will serve you better. It's almost like it's a pure breath versus one that's had to go through points of tension. There's a lot of constriction happening in the throat for that, whereas that's just everything is open and the air's just come straight in. Very dramatic.
Любовь похожая на сон.
And there's the mix.
Но вопреки законам сна пускай не кончится.
Браво! Потрясающий тандем.
Bravo indeed. Oh my lord, how long was that for? So 18 seconds. I mean, I was expecting it to like end at some point, and then he just kept going. Someone was like, "Oh no, baby girl, I'm not done. I am not done. I still got like 6 more seconds in the tank. Let's do this." Wow. This guy's got lungs for days. Oh. If you're wanting a more technical breakdown of how he's making certain sounds that he's making, my SOS and Sinful Passion reacts tend to break down those in a little more detail. In this one, all I'm going to say is, again, a fantastic breath control. His dynamic and phrase management are just... It's really, really good. And when you have that kind of power and that kind of skill to manage longer phrases, and they're just so spot on when he's going out for really, really soft sounds and they're at a very soft dynamic, and then suddenly he's going for this big, warm, broad vibrato, just, at a much louder dynamic. These are the contrasts that create tension and release in an arrangement. I really, really liked this arrangement. Really, I thought this arrangement complemented his voice, and I actually genuinely enjoyed his emotional connection and performance in this particular song. This was absolutely delightful, absolutely delightful. And I do think that there is a lot that you can learn from singers such as Dimash, who show just how powerful a well-trained, well-balanced voice can be. Is he significantly above average? Yeah. Significantly above average, for sure. I don't think they have a little mark on the scale for him, but let's just say above average. I love the fact that he silent breathes. Sometimes he has a little bit of a noisy breath, but there's also silent breaths in there which help disguise phrase management. So earlier I went and double checked because it didn't sound like he'd actually breathed in, but he did, and that carried him through that extra really, really long phrase that he was doing in the lighter mechanism. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it there. There's a lot that you can learn from singers like Dimash. If you want more of a technical breakdown, go and check out my first 2 reacts from him. If you can, go and check out the Samultau react, because that has become my favorite Dimash performance. And if you want to find out why, just go and watch it. Start with your eyes closed. But yeah, go and watch it. Go watch that one. That one's great. Again, thank you so much for suggesting this one. This was a fantastic performance. I felt connected to him, and I felt moved by the arrangement and how his voice and the arrangement tied together. There were times where I felt like the mix was predominantly his voice and I lost some of the arrangement, like the connection with the arrangement between his voice and the orchestration. But overall, stunning performance, incredible vocalist. We need a monster vocalist code. I'll leave that one with you in the comments. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye.